everybody, and welcome to TK's Mugen Saturday Slamfest, episode 115 for April 28th, 2018. This weekend, we opened up with a rather silly scuffle here between Clay Fighters Blob and Pokemon's Arbok. Both are struggling to make an early impact in Season 3, but today, one of them will escape with a W. Can the Sly Slime evade the paralyzing glare of Jesse's poisonous Cobra? Random stage, break it down for us. Hope you all enjoy! All of Team Rocket is riding on your shoulders, Arbok. You have to win for them here. Blob about to do battle with Arbok on the TK Hall of Fame stage. Engage, here we go. Alright, Blob opens up with a headbutt right to the low kick, into the baseball, into the karate chop, into the eye shot. Arbok just getting shoved back into the corner here. Blob putting on the pressure with those multi-hit boxing gloves, into that aerial hammer, slams Arbok good. Arbok tried to approach, Blob just pounded him back. Arbok teleports out of the corner, missed the acid spit, gets the second one off on Blob, now paralyzes him with the glare, into that poison tail, damn, slamming Blob across the stage. It's like Arbok missed the headbutt, but gets another poison tail off on Blob. Arbok bringing it back slowly, Blob getting slammed across the stage. Now a nice poison fang throwing Blob into the corner. Blob fighting back with the multi-hit fist. Now goes for an aerial shot. Missed Arbok in the last bit, but the boxing glove hit will go through on Arbok there. And Blob takes round one. That's quite surprising. Hooray, thumbs up. Round two, we'll see if Arbok can fight back here. Alright, Arbok starts with the acid spit. Now Blob missed that boot. Another acid spit pushing Blob back as he tries to get in on Arbok again. Missed a karate chop, poison tail counter from Arbok. Arbok missed the poison fang. Gets the second one off, lobs Blob into the air. Now acid globs hitting Blob back. More acid globs pounding him back. And Arbok spamming that acid glob right into the glare, paralyzing Blob right to that aerial headbutt. Now Blob trying to come back at him with the karate chop into the low kick, into the multi-hit boxing gloves. Missed the karate chop, acid spit from Arbok from behind. Arbok going for the acid spit again. Blob trying to approach from the air. Arbok teleports out of the way of Blob's special. Good job to him. Acid gloves pounding Blob back as he missed that aerial mallet. Now the acid gloves nearly has Blob. Man, glare has him paralyzed right to the poison tail. Blob nearly dead here, and Arbok just hissing away. Acid gloves pound him to his doom. And Arbok right back in the set here. Taking round two. Round three, who will seize this W? Blob starting off really quick with some cheap shots. Goes for the multi-hit boxing gloves to the shoe. Arbok teleporting away from Blob, getting some spacing up. Now see Blob trying to pound him. Blob slowly approaching, gets a boot off into that multi-hit boxing glove special. Pounds Arbok across the stage for about a third of his health. Now Blob trying to dodge the tail shot. Arbok teleporting behind Blob as he missed the eye shot and the baseball. Poison tail from behind as Arbok surprises him, missed the headbutt. Now Arbok teleporting behind Blob again, teleporting twice. Now as he tries to leap in, Blob missed a karate chop. Arbok teleports right to the acid gloves. Blob trying to get in on with the boxing glove and the baseball. Acid glove counter from Arbok right to the glare. Ends up paralyzing Blob. Arbok trying to get it, missed a poison fang. Gets another glare off on Blob, paralyzing him. Now Arbok trying to leap at him, and Blob missed that karate chop and the multi-hit boxing glove special. Poison fang counter. Now Blob trying to space again, barely getting through that glare. Now goes for a low kick. Now goes for the multi-hit boxing glove, but Arbok blocks that special nicely. And Blob missed a karate chop, trying to sandwich Arbok in the corner. Blob trying to keep the pressure on. Arbok escapes the corner. Glare paralyzing Blob again. And Arbok just standing there hissing. Teleports another glare. Blob weaseling his way through that one now. Arbok trying to go for a headbutt. Missed that. And acid gloves pounding Blob back as he tries to get in. Blocks that tail shot from Arbok. Another acid glob ends up grazing Blob. Grazes him again. Arbok trying to advance in. Oh, Arbok nearly down here. Acid gloves shove Blob back as he missed an aerial mallet. Goes in for the multi boxing glove. Arbok teleports away. Gets the acid glob off again. Now another glare paralyzing Blob right to the poison tail. Arbok slowly working his way back. Poison fang right to that headbutt. Missed that tail shot though. Acid gloves pounding Blob back again. Blob missed the multi-hit boxing glove. Blob gets bit. Now Blob turning around, trying for a low kick. Ends up whiffing the multi-hit boxing glove. Glare paralyzes him right to the poison tail. Oh, damn. So many mistakes from Blob in round three. He could not capitalize and beat Arbok. And, well, the evil Cobra manages to get on it and capitalize on the mistakes, seizing the 2-1. That's all that needs to be said. And hooray for Arbok. I'm sure Jessie somewhere is happily smiling. Yes, Arbok was one of her former Pokemon, then she jumped to friggin' Seviper, and Lickitung first, then Seviper. And who knows what she's got now. I haven't really been keeping up with the Rockets lately, so yeah. But yay, Arbok gets a win, always good to see. And Blob, well, still continues to lose. It's like, I get Blob AI boosted in multiple different forms, and he still can't seem to win. I guess a lot of these Clay Fighters just don't have it. Kinda sucks, because I like the Clay Fighters. Oh well. Onward to the next single set, folks. Hey, at least we got a 2-1 out of it. It was a fairly competitive fight to open up, so yeah. Anyways, be right back, folks, as I set up single set number 2. Maybe this one will be even better. Be right back. The TK is back, Jack! The next single scuffle should be just as interesting as the last. Rokabu's Tomoko Minato will have to disassemble RoboCop's N209 for her third straight win. She clearly has the speed advantage in this bout with her amazing b-ball skills. N209's Gatling gun and missiles, however, are to be feared, as they can rack up the damage very quickly, so the Shining Gift will have to properly space to avoid those catastrophic specials. As we hurry over to a random stage, hope you all enjoy! Alright, Tomoko, you better slam dunk all your b-ball shots onto N209's head if you hope to KO him. Can Tomoko waste the mechanical menace in N209? We shall see. Engage. Here we go. Alright, Tomoko opens up the broom jab right to the b-ball throw. Goes for a fan shot right to the b-ball dribble. N209 rolling behind her now. Let's see, N209 trying to space with that Gatling gun. As the Hinata summon whiffs. Man, Flame Pillar knocking Tomoko back as she tries to shield up N209's Flame Pillar. Still gets hit by it. Good. Now let's see Tomoko spacing with those b-ball throws. Now summons Maho. It was like N209 ends up gunning her away. Now fires up some missiles. Tomoko blocking with her b-ball. As he missed that low kick. Now Tomoko throws off a b-ball. Ends up spamming those spams the Maho summon. Gets another b-ball throw off. Summons Hinata. Ends up missing Ed though. Now N209 firing off a Gatling gun. Missed a jump kick. Oh, gets a jump kick there on Tomoko. Knocks her back. Hits her with that Gatling gun a bit. Now the Maho summon knocking Ed down. Now Tomoko trying to bum rush him with the b-ball shot. Flame Pillar ends up hitting her good. Now N209 going for the super Gatling gun special. This might take Tomoko out of it here. And yes it will. Gatling gun rattles her down with bullets. And N209 narrowly seizing the round 1 safety net. Man, he's barely hanging on. Round 2, let's see if Tomoko can fight back from behind. Goes for a broom jab right to the b-ball throw, into the Hinata summon. Now Maho summon comes out, ends up whipping Ed. Now Tomoko trying to get on him with the combo. Ed trying to roll away. Tomoko just tackling him. And Ed just continually rolling across the stage here. Now trying to get off Flame Pillar, knocking Tomoko out of whatever she was doing. Mop jab right to the b-ball dribble. Ed trying to roll out of the way. Again, Tomoko just bum rushing him with that b-ball throw. Missing the low fan swipe. Flame Pillar knocks it back. Now N209 going for another Flame Pillar counter. Right into that super Gatling gun. Oh man, that's going to do nearly a half of Tomoko's health here. Man, she ends up getting knocked down hard. It's like Ed with that jump kick. Now Tomoko punishing him with that mob shot and the b-balls. Now another b-ball rush ends up slamming Ed in the corner. Tomoko trying to carve into him. B-ball dribble rush knocks Ed out. And Tomoko right back in this set. Season round 2. Alright, folks. We got another round 3 coming here. Can Tomoko do it for her and her team? We shall see. Alright, see Tomoko starts on a broom jab right to that b-ball throw. Super b-ball throw knocks Ed right on his back there. Now see Tomoko throws off another b-ball, gets the Maho summon off. Oh man, Ed missed those missiles. Now rolls away from Tomoko trying to create separation. Now goes for the super Gatling gun. Oh wait, super missiles. Ends up blowing Tomoko back. It looks like Tomoko manages to block most of them with her b-balls. Goes for a b-ball throw. Summons Hinata. Ends up drilling Ed. And see now Tomoko trying to combo her Ed in the corner here. Ed's stuck there. Oh, with the flame pillar. Tomoko tries to stay space with the b-ball and the mop and the oh my god, Hinata summon another basketball throw and a mop jab will waste N209 there. Sheesh, got a little laggy there near the end, but Tomoko manages to destroy the beastly N209 for another nice 2-1 win. Please, I want to go home. I get from a homework studies. More broken English, and why is Squidward still there? Yeah, that portrait's gotta get fixed, and I think I gotta fix some of Tomoko's quotes, because she does not speak like that. Anyways, hooray for Tomoko. She manages to get another win. She's doing quite well on the main roster so far. I think that's her 3rd win in a row here. So hopefully she can keep it going. And N209, he's putting up pretty damn good fights. Way better than I anticipated. Like I said, this new N209 is way better than the one Neo had in the past, so I'm not surprised N209 is elevating his game some. I just hope N209 can get a win sometime. If he doesn't do well on the main roster, I might move him to NXT. He might thrive there, especially if he's, doing okay against most of the main roster talent. Alrighty, folks. Stay tuned as I prep our first double set of episode 115. Should be exciting to see what's coming next. Be right back as I set it all up. Howdy, peeps! Time to awaken from your sleeps, as Doubles is ready to dish out some major excitement, as Team Arcana Hearts Fiona and Cowboy are in action against the fast food freaks, Ronald McDonald and Colonel Sanders. AH have been fighting extremely well, but lack the wins to show for it, and that could hurt their chances for seeing a Season 4. However, if they somehow hack up the KFC Clowns, it could revitalize them. Is victory around the corner for these ladies, or will their heads be dunked in the deep fryer? Random stage, let us know the outcome. Hope you all enjoy. I really hope they avoid getting breaded and slammed into the fried oil. They need this win. Arcana Heart and the KFC Clowns about to wage war in a Mugen wrestling ring stage. Engage, here we go. Alright, Fiona tries to rush Sanders, gets a body slam off. Now Ronald ends up combo whoring Kamoy right to the drumstick of Sanders. Nice teamwork from the KFC Clowns. Fiona and Kamoy launch in the corner. Fiona and Kamoy trying to fight back with their swords. Now Sanders going for a laser cane shot, catches Kamoy for about a third of her health. Now see Fiona trying to bum rush Ronald, then Sanders. Kamoy trying to attack from above her now. And Sanders trying to close in. Fiona has that big shield, another shield gone. Kamoy trying to stay in on Ronald. Ronald going for the aerial fry shot. Now Sanders takes it in the air. Figure 5 beam ends up catching him. Ronald spam with the burger. Sanders rolls up in front with his drumstick now. Ronald going back to the burger spam. Looks like Kamoy trying to go into EX mode. Sanders trying to cut her out of it with that drumstick slam. Looks like Fiona in EX mode too now. Ronald staying in space with the burgers. Goes for a figure 5 beam. Looks like both girls block it. Sanders trying to advance with the drumstick slam. Now gets him in the air. Aerial K shot. Now Ronald trying to attack from behind. Now Sanders jumping over. Ronald gets a fry slam. Knocks Kamoy down. Drumstick catches him. Now Sanders holds up the front with the drumstick jabs. Then Kamoy nearly down. Looks like Kamoy is out. Wait, Kamoy's still up. Fiona trying to bum rush Ronald. Ronald trying to go, man. It's like Fiona cut Sanders down. Hamburger throw off. Now Sanders gets him with the drumstick. Looks like Kamoy's down now. Fiona the only one left here. Ronald gets an aerial juggle off on her following Sanders drumstick. And Fiona just getting juggled to hell here. Apple Bomb blew Sanders up. But Ronald finishes off Fiona good. And Ronald, the only KFC Clown member standing in round 1 here. Round 2, we'll see if Fiona and Kamoy can force it to a 3. Come on, girls. Alright, Fiona goes for a low sword sweep, catching Sanders. Now goes into EX mode. Now Sanders rushing in. Apple Bomb set up here. Fiona trying to get in. Kamoy attacking on the ground. Now aids Fiona in the air. Ronald getting hacked, and Sanders landed the explosive drumstick on Fiona in the confusion here. That's bad. Now Kamoy gets an electrical sword arc off on Ronald. Hits him for some nice damage. But Sanders going to be delivering big damage to Fiona. Brings her to about half health. Ronald carved dead by Kamoy. And now they can double team Sanders here. Fiona throws up the shield. Sanders with the drumstick slam to Kamoy. Sanders the only one left of here and fight Kamoy and Fiona here. He might be in trouble. Fiona gets a big sword combo off. Now Kamoy aiding her from behind. Sanders off in midair. And Arcana Heart, as expected, sees a round win here in round 2. Now they push it to a round 3 and give themselves a chance to bring it back. Who will take it? Alright, Sanders missed an aerial K shot. Ronald trying to hold up the front here, blocking against an aerial rounds kick off. Now Sanders gets knocked out of the air. Fiona go for a sword slam. Kamoy got knocked back. Sanders hacked out of the air. Sanders rushing it. Oh, an apple bomb blows everybody up into the sky. Now Ronald goes for a flipping burger shot. Figure 5 beam ends up hitting Kamoy for some nice damage. Now Ronald trying to combo both of them. Sanders power charging the special meter. And now see Ronald with a slam. Now Sanders with a drumstick slam. Another apple bomb placed out. Kamoy going into EX mode here. Fiona getting bludgeoned by that drumstick from Sanders. Now Ronald going for the aerial burgers. Oh, another explosive drumstick special landed on Kamoy. That's probably going to take her out of the fight. And Fiona trying to spam a sweep kick lock on Sanders, but he's got invincibility frames while he's doing the special. Kamoy gets off as expected. Fiona in deep doo-doo here, and she gets double teamed by Ronald and Sanders here. Ronald throwing burgers off Sanders, trying to get in. Ronald with the fry slam. Sanders trying to jewel her. Now Ronald woman comes out right to Ronald's aerial, but Fiona trying to tech it with her EX mode, tries to go in with a sword barrage, ends up comboing Ronald a little bit. Sanders cutting off the drumstick, big uppercut from Ronald. Ronald right back on her with another aerial to that fry shot. Now the Ronald woman back out. Sanders trying to get all over Fiona, who's throwing her shield up. Apple bomb planted. Figure 5 beam. I was like, both got blown right out of it though by the apple bomb. And Fiona's still struggling to get out of the corner here. Sanders just laying into her with the aerial. Drumstick slam will waste her. KFC Clowns get another nice win to put into their fast food baggie to take home 2-1 over the fallen Fiona and crushed Kamoy. Sheesh. Man, the girls really did try to hang tough with them, but unfortunately they choked on some fries in the end. Oy vey. Poor Fiona and Kamoy, man. They fight very well in most of their sets, but they just can't seem to get the W when they really need it. Oy. On the other hand, KFC Clowns, though, I gotta say they're doing way better in this new series than they were on my old roster. I mean, they're getting some much more impressive wins here, and I'm very happy for them. Man, Doug Barrett, you're missing out. I don't even know if you're watching anymore, but your KFC Clowns are doing great in this new series. If you are watching, I hope you comment again soon. I'd like to hear what you have to say. Anyways, hopefully Ronald and Sanders can keep this going for the rest of Season 3. They're doing brilliant so far, and Fiona and Kamoy, I really hope they can get a win soon. Season 3 might be it for them if they can't get it. Oy. Alrighty, folks, stay tuned as I get double set number 2 ready. I gotta drink some water, relax my throat. Double set number 2, if that goes to 3 also, man, it's really gonna drain me. Be right back, folks. Alrighty, Roo! 2v2 we shall continue to do. Next on the agenda, Team Striders and Hiryu and Hien will commence in perhaps a very difficult war against the Kamen Riders Drive and Ryuki. Both sides pack a lot of extremely hard-hitting specials, in addition to excellent comboing chemistry, so it could really lead either way. Who will make the first critical mistake in this match? Only way to find out is heading down to a random stage. Hope you all enjoy. Alrighty, Rue, who will take this major win in a very back-and-forth, ballistic, and bombastic 2v2? The Striders versus the Kamen Riders. This story writes itself pretty much. Good God, this is going to be sick. I wonder who's gonna get this major. And it will be a marvelous win for whoever gets it. Come on, Drive, get your seatbelt on. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Alright, looks like Heian attacking from behind. Hiryu here. Hiryu with a sword uppercut right to the aerial sword strike. Now Heian going for his light sword combo. Right to Strider's sword shots. Good God. But Ryuki breaks it up with an uppercut. Now the Kamen Riders trying to get back on it here. Looks like Heian lobs Drive into the corner. Robotic Tiger from Hiryu as Ryuki gets a drop kick. Now Drive spacing with the Shadow Shurikens out. Hiryu trying to hack from behind. Robot Tiger running. Looks like Ryuki down. Drive flung by Heian into the corner. Now both Striders ream him with their blades. Good God, that was a fast round one. Striders got on it real quick. Now I hope the Kamen Riders can bounce back in a hurry in round two. Come on, guys. I see Drive Ryuki trying to bum rush him. Hiryu trying to cutting him off. Let's see how Ryuki getting behind. Oh, let's see Drive got flung across the stage. Now let's see Kamen Riders got him sandwiched between their explosive jabs. Now see Ryuki going for a special here. Summons the Robo Dragon. Man, Hiryu getting mass murdered here. He had better get in and save. Oh, Hiryu got wasted already. And that drill from Drive. And oh, Hiryu gets offed again. Robo Dragon out. The drill from Drive. Man, he had on the defense of both Kamen Riders ripping through whatever he's doing. Now Drive and Ryuki wait for Heian to get it. Man, they're just annihilated him in the corner. Good God. Kamen Riders barely got touched in round two, folks. Big time comeback. Round three, who is going to take this set? Alright, see, Hiryu opens up with a back sword strike, and it looks like Drive is going for a special in the meantime, trying to counter that. What's he going to go for here? Going for the Hyperdrive special, and it looks like he lands it still, catching Hiryu pretty good. And now Heian trying to attack Ryuki in the meantime. Now Heian got knocked out by an uppercut. Now see how Hiryu, looks like Hiryu about to try to leap off the wall here. Ends up missing that dive kick. Oh, now it gets gunned out of the air by Drive right to Ryuki's uppercut. Kamen Riders on it right now. Ryuki with that uppercut. Oh, Hiryu rolling behind him, gets a big sword barrage. Right into Heian's electrical sword strike special. Damn, that's some nice damage. Now, the Ouroboros is up from Hiryu. Good God, the ninja's bringing it back real quick. Good God, Ouroboros doing heavy damage. As see now Heian lobs Drive to his death. Ryuki trying to shield up on all the sword strikes, but too late. Heian dives right through him with that cross strike. Sheesh! And the Striders have come back from literally out of nowhere and steal it away from the Kamen Riders' hands. 2-1. Very fast and ferocious 3-round set between these two teams. Sheesh. They really brought it. Excellent performance from Hiryu, Heian, Drive, and Ryuki. Very proud of all three of them. Win or lose, don't matter. I'm sure the Kamen Riders will get another win later down the road. I mean, if they keep fighting the way they are, they're going to. Right now, it's just the Striders' time. Especially with Heian's upgrade, they are riding a nice wave of momentum. And it doesn't look to be stopping right now. Alright, folks, I gotta take a deep breath, get an ice-cold drink of water, and prepare myself for the incoming 3v3 main event. It is going to be a crazy one. Usually all of them are. Anyways, be right back as I get it ready for you all. The 3v3 main event of episode 115 begins. Let us see who will mingle in the squared circle for it this weekend. Team Little Busters, Rin, Kood, and Seiya continue riding that wave of success from their monstrous PPG major. In their path, Team Chaos Breakers Ramda, Sandra, and Cursehead hope to knock them off of it and sink to the bottom. They have the ability to do so with their counter-slashing game and tremendous teching. Who will succeed in standing tall after all is said and done here? Random stage, show us right away. Hope you all enjoy. Little Busters better break out all the specials they have if they hope to knock Ramda, Sandra, and Cursehead out of their torturous teching. Team Little Busters versus Team Chaos Breakers in our 3v3 main event. WWF Raw's War Ring, let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Immediately, Red jumping in with a big heavy combo, following Kood's aid. See, now Cursehead gets a nice counter. Looks like, oh, Kood ends up lobbing him into the air, big energy tackle, right to that flame tackle dive, doing some heavy damage, but Cursehead quickly countering Kood as she lands. Now Red trying to save her here. Looks like Seiya going on the defensive, and Cursehead, oh, it's like Red ends up drilling, oh, Sandra right out of the air. Looks like Cursehead dead already. Now Ren going for the cat summon, ends up running Sandra down. Energy tells like Ramda drop early. Now Sandra getting buried in the corner. Man, Rin, Kood, and Seiya just bury him. Energy drill knocks her out. Sheesh! Little Busters absolutely busted their ass in round 1. Sheesh. Round 2, Chaos Breakers, live up to your name, cause some chaos. Come on. Alright, Cursehead trying to go for a tech. Feels like Seiya ends up grabbing him, throwing him down. Now see how Red attacking Sandra in the meantime. Ku trying to leap it on Cursehead. Winds up getting a spinning counter off and Seiya clubbing her out of the air with that big hammer. Now Seiya trying to knock Sandra out. Now Rondo with the shoulder tackle counter. Ren trying to break it up in the baseball throw. Now Rondo trying to attack from the air. Seiya trying to counter. Now Ren attacking with an aerial. Big uppercut. Looks like Rondo down already. Sandra and Cursehead trying to fight out of the corner. There's a counter throw from Cursehead to Ku. Now Sandra on the defensive tries to get a counter slash off. Looks like Cursehead dead already. Ku lobbing Sandra into the air. Big energy tackle into that flame tackle dive. There she goes. Little Busters just completely annihilated them. 2-0. Chaos Breakers, what's going on here? You haven't taken a round off any team in 3v3 yet? You have all the tools to do so, and yet they're not able to do it. Why? Oh my god. I really expected better from Ramda, Sandra, and Cursehead. I was expecting a 3 here, and I'm a little disappointed with them. But props to LB, though, man. They got all over him, did not give him a chance to breathe. And with Cursehead on any team, you don't want to let that guy get going. So, very smart of them to just completely bury him in their offense. And with all 3 girls going all over him, it's going to be hard for him to tech everything. And Ramda and Sandra got great counter games, too, but they didn't really use them well here. Oh, well, maybe Ramda, Sandra, and Cursehead will do better later. I hope for their sake they do, because they might not see Season 4 if this keeps going on. And Little Busters riding that Powerpuff win momentum still, and hopefully they'll get another big win later to capitalize further. Alrighty, that's going to end it for Ep 115 for this weekend, folks. Stay tuned for Ep 116 coming later next weekend. Should be great. Or this coming weekend, I should say. I'm not skipping a weekend, don't worry. Alrighty, stay tuned for 116 coming soon, and I'll see you all later. Peace friggin' out all!